subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man. That's crazy because all these things was happening. Like, I mean, this is before he gets locked up. But it's like the master, that thing, the master, thing. Like all these,
he's
situations. Like pimples, he was really on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was on one. He was on one. But it was always more of a respect thing.
Yeah.
Because when you look at him, I mean, you see this little young guy, especially in the beginning. Chad just looked like a regular guy with glasses. He used to wear polos and shit.
You think people was trying to like more take advantage of that?
I think so. Yeah. And then, I mean, when you hear that voice come out of him, you don't expect it. And the shit that he say by him looking like that in the beginning, he got more edgy looking toward the end. But in the beginning, he just looked like one of us, a regular, mama, daddy, you came up in a good household. But the motherfucker will rip you up with those words, and that's what it was. And if you came with any kind of disrespect, get ready.
Is there a time that you'll never forget? Like, man, I remember Pimp just went off this one particular time.
I remember all of them. I remember one time we had done the again, we're in Lafayette. We had done the Crawfish Festival, but this time we were all mad. I remember Big Mike being on stage, and one of them whole ass security guards on stage got to talking shit. I was gonna throw his ass, bitch ass, right in the crowd. You know how you picture what you gonna do to somebody? I said, man, sooner if he put his hand on Chad, I was just gonna in the crowd before he even knew it. But it never even got to that point. Big Mike came and kind of diffused the situation. It was it got pretty ugly. Yeah, I mean, right on the side of the stage, to the side, the crowd could see it and everything. So yeah, it was that particular one because I remember. You ever been to Strawberries?
Nah, but I heard about it though.
Man, I don't know what it was about that night outside it being the Crawfish Festival. Strawberries, the club is here, but they're having it in this outside venue part, right? And they built a big stage and everything. But as soon as we hit the parking lot, bro, I swear it took us probably an hour to get from the front of the parking lot to the stage. Because people it was just so packed in the parking lot. And it was a big parking lot. I'm talking about like a field. And we were frustrated. And then to get out the car and go in and go through all that shit, it was, dude almost got one that night. Yeah, that one I remember. I remember all the times he slammed the mic on the ground, but it was all to me. Man, we street dudes, Back then we young, wild, like you said, wild funky hogs, and I mean, Bun got into it with somebody, we got his back. Chad got into it with somebody. We were just a tight knit family back then. It wasn't. Nobody was gonna do nothing to none of us at that time, bro. So we really never had no problem. Outside of the one time we went to Monroe, Louisiana, when they were talking, when they said Monroe, I see you looking at me, fool. They thought he was talking about the city, and there was a misunderstanding. Other than that, it was always fights and craziness in the crowds and stuff like that. And we seen some crazy shit going on in the crowds, man. So other than that, no, Chad wasn't really like that. It was always, when you heard about Chad going off, it was usually like in a setting like this. You done said something stupid, you done said something fly, and then it's gonna go viral. It wasn't gonna go viral back then, but if somebody was filming now, he gonna cut you up with them words and make you feel about that small. And he just wasn't getting into it. It was who it was. Oh, this nigga Pimp C went off on us again. He go off on the radio station, people. I always said, people keep hearing me say that he was a different guy. I can remember when I got with them, he did they were recording the album, and they were also having label trouble. And once they finished recording that album, you know what he did? He did this twice. He did this with Riding Dirty as well. He sent him like a cassette of it, unmixed. This is the music, it's jamming. You ain't gonna get it till you give me some more money. Oh yeah. Oh, he kidnapped the tape. Yeah, hold that bitch hostage until all the music, and until they came with some more money. And I don't care if it lasted a whole year. That's why it was always so far in between them UGK albums coming out. It was always label issues, from whole ass Byron Hill, the manager, he's a sewer. He like to sue people, so I might need to edit that out. But that motherfucker, man. He was their manager at first.
I heard it, and slid off on,
yeah, man. Yeah, man. When we were, when I first got with UGK, man, we were doing all these shows. We were having to pay a lawyer $5,000 a week retainer to keep Byron Hill off our ass and keep Big Time off our ass. Yeah, because everybody was trying to sue. So they been dealing with shit. Or we've been dealing with shit since the fucking very beginning. It never was a smooth ride for UGK. And that's why I think through adversity they shined. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people would have been like, fuck that shit, man. That's too much. So, yeah, they did a lot, man. They went through a lot. And
Donnie Houston.